It's super, super hot outside, too. Is there cable running through here? My solar power. Yeah, I'm trying to. I just want to go to sleep. Slabs, fallen logs, charcoal. That should make the bags better. I put my water in the reach. Oh, look, food still spoils in the fridge. That's just... Oh, wait. Oh, there's no power, that's why. Okay. Hello, Gibbons. Gibby Gibbons. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm okay. I'm just very tired. Stressed and tired. You know, the American way. Some flamethrower field. You might not have a job soon? Why do you say that? Are they gone through layoffs or what? Boeing is one of those companies that's extremely unpredictable. Oh, that's not good to hear. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that's not the case. I'll keep you in my prayers. Well, it just adds worry on me. So I don't like to see people get out of work. You have a good track record with the company to where you wouldn't be on a list? Or that doesn't matter? Did that happen Friday? Wasn't Pablo. Last week. You know, I survived 4 years of layoffs at my last company. But they were a European company. European companies are not good at managing. I've definitely found that out. Second job I've ever been laid off from. And thankfully, you'll at least be able to collect unemployment if it happens. That's one stress off of you. You got laid off before. So seniority doesn't matter there. No, that's not surprising. This is why unions are starting to come back. Well, Gibbons, I hope you're safe. Well, I'm sorry you're having to deal with that stress. I'll give you a hug. I'll give you a hug. I hope that doesn't happen. Okay? Oh, don't worry, Gibbons. You can collect unemployment. Most states you can collect up to a year. I can collect again, but the problem is they say, oh, well, here, we want you to show that you worked 2,000 out or $2,000 of hours in the last year. Blue State, are you that stupid? Because I reported that I didn't work the whole time. Where am I supposed to come up with this information and lie about it so I can go to jail? No thanks. So... do you have a reliable vehicle? Darker, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $5. If you don't get laid off this round, usually it sounds like the layoffs that they just did are done for now. That's usually the way they go about it. I would say start looking for a job now. I'll keep you in my prayers. I know you don't believe in God, but I will keep you in prayers. Okay? Regardless of what you think. A friend of mine does Uber Eats, and he also does Uber driving for people. Boss I used to work with did it. He did it on a college area. He made $600 a weekend. Freaking crazy, because he was driving people home from the bar. It was a big campus area. So, there's a backup. You can collect unemployment. And unemployment does take a while to kick in. So, just hang in there. Normally, whenever they do the layoffs, they're done for a while until they come back around. So I would say, definitely start looking. Another friend of mine, used to work for defense companies. He worked there for many, many years, got laid off. He said, I'll never work for them again. They're always cutting back. I always have to go through the layoffs. Oh, that just broke. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so it sounds like they're going after people's pay, who makes money or whatever. Luckily, you have a roommate to help keep your bills down. Whereas I don't have one, unfortunately. I wish I did, just with somebody that I know. Darker out. Actually, I went out and worked this morning. Didn't make as much as what I wanted, but nothing I can do about it. And it is so hot today. My car is pitch black. Black on the inside, black on the outside, so it gets hot in the vehicle. And I have the air on. I turn the air on and turn the air off to help save on gas. This gas ain't cheap. Yep, in some roadside that's going on. And that was all last week, right? Okay. If that was all last week, it's probably fine now. But the next round of layoffs, who knows? So I would say you're fine for now. I have had lots of friends go through layoffs, and they always do a chunk of people, and then they're done for a while, and then they come back. And so I would just say start putting your application in other places right now. Don't waste time. I learned something from a person that worked for many, many years. You and that company are even every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, meaning when you get paid, you don't owe them nothing. So if you have to leave tomorrow and go somewhere else, do it. If you want to do Uber, do it. I've heard of people who do drive people around exclusively. That's all they do. And they've liked it. Because they get to set their own hours. So I think you're fine right now, from what I know and what I've seen with friends who are getting laid off. I got laid off with a chunk of people, and I went through 4 years of layoffs. Finally came around, got me. So hey, I'll keep you in my purse, okay? You have to have enough rounds. I finally got my account positive as of last night. So I have some stress off of my shoulder. And then what I make today, I'll get in my account. And I heard, by the way, that there is more layoffs throughout the country. Ever since this current administration has come into office, things have just gotten nothing but worse and worse and worse. And people say, oh, it's due to this, not that. And it's like, no. Now, we have tax dollars going to really bad things in our country. People in the government on both sides like to make sure that they're taken care of. I saw this video of this guy going out on the street. I forget where it was. I think it was in California. I don't remember. It wasn't too far back. And he interviewed people of Democrats and Republicans. Do you think we were better off when Trump was in office? People said, well, things were a lot better. And they said, do you like Trump? And they said, no, but I like the way the economy was. But then we also went through massive, we had the virus issue and all that. Yeah, exactly. Like, we need to take care of America first. We really do. And I think most Americans would agree. America first. What's that old saying? Put your child's gas mask on before putting on your own. I'm swag. Put your gas mask on and then your child's gas mask. The amount of billions and billions of dollars we've sent to Ukraine has both sides of people.
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend, weekend. Friday, Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Hey Chaos, how you doing today? For me. In the grass, tracking devils in the details. You know, honestly, I really don't think a lot of people care who's in office, as long as Gibbons, I sent you a message on Twitch. I think a lot of Americans, they don't care who's in office as long as things are being taken care of. And most Americans would agree that Americans need to be taken care of first. You wouldn't climb down a mountain to save somebody who fell down a mountain who's still alive if your leg is broken. If your leg's broken, you're not going to be much help to the person that's already fallen off the cliff that's in pain. You got to take care of yourself first. But then go down there and rescue the person who's fallen off the cliff. You can apply that everywhere, but the amount of stupidity of these people and it's just dumb. Does he ever have anything good in his bus? You just chilling today, Chaos? I'm so thirsty today. It's drier. And I went for a You know, this morning I woke up and did my jog, and it felt so good. I didn't jog yesterday, and I probably should have because I wasn't feeling good mentally. Yeah, thanks, Darker. Honestly, Darker, your $50 or $45 donation, and everything I did yesterday and today, my account's now no longer negative. So it helped. It helped a lot. So today I went to work, and then I'll get that deposited. I'll see my friend in a couple days, and she'll pay me, and then I'll just deposit it. She feels bad too. She's like, I wish I could give you more work, and I was like, oh my god, I'm happy to have any work right now. Trust me. I said I'm applying for jobs, and I'm getting some hits, but they come back and they're like, oh, well, for that position we'll pay $20 an hour, and I'm like, that's not what that position is going for. And I know what it is. It's a job hunter pocketing $15 off of the job rating. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna work for you people. I'm not gonna work for a headhunter that's gonna rip people off. Because I'm not gonna benefit from that. I'm literally, that's not enough money to support me. And I know what those jobs pay. And I'm definitely not gonna give a job hunter that kind of money. And then some of them I apply, and then I do the first interview, and they go with somebody else. Sometimes it's because the other person they interviewed is more experienced. And I get it. I understand. It's just your self-worth goes down because you don't feel like you're worth anything. That's been going on for a year. Some of them I was really close to getting the job. I'd get to like the second interview, and then I get the email, we're moving on. And so that's when I said, okay, I need to study Microsoft Azure. I understand Microsoft Azure. I'm better off trying to change my skill set a little bit better to increase my chances of getting a different job, because the jobs I'm trying to apply for are flooded. So, and I did have an interview last week. 2 of them. So I just keep trying and trying. Oh, I'm still good on Q. Yeah, Darker. I think I just missed all your donations that you did, because you did 25, and then you gifted a few more. And those are now 50 cents more because the subs are now $6 instead of 5, right? Yeah. So they're dollars. So I get 50 cents more. So I get $3.50. No. I get $3 per sub. $3 per sub now. And until I become a partner, then it's 70, 40 or whatever. I think it's stupid that Twitch takes this much anyway. 5 or 10. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I was thinking you did 25 or something. I couldn't remember. I just saw. Oh, I was like, oh, that's a lot of gifts. And I'm always thankful for everything you guys do. Some of you donate. straight to me. Some of you do the Patreon. Every bit of it helps so much, and I'm very thankful. I'm just glad to get my account out of negative. I've never had money issues like this in my life, and that's very scary to me. I don't like, you know, and I just watched a video. Let's see if I can find it. There's Amy Rue was talking about this. She's a millionaire, and they said, "How come you don't spend money?" And she answered her viewers, and I'm the same way. I am exactly like her too. If I was in her same situation where I was making that kind of money, I'd be in this. I would have answered exactly the same.
I have this crippling
Is this
fear
it?
that-
Yeah, this is it. This is it. She thinks exactly the way I do. I'm not a person who goes out and spends money a lot. And I think exactly the way she does. And I actually commented on this video, and I said, "Smart girl." But listen to what she
crippling
says.
fear that like in a year from now, Twitch is gonna explode and you're not gonna be able to use it anymore. And then I'm gonna try to get a job, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, you're 26 and you have no resume. I'm not hiring you." And then I'll eat through all of my funds in like 5 years, and then I'll be homeless. So that's why I don't like to spend a lot of money.
And she's a millionaire. And she is smart to think that way. And if you think about it, there's a lot of streamers who don't think like her. They just go out and spend money. And I'm like, you guys, that money is not going to be there forever. And you're spending it like you always will have that money coming in. Look at Asmongold. Asmongold doesn't go around spending all of his money either. Asmongold holds on to a lot of his money because he's smart about it too, because he knows it's not always going to be there. So he invests it. He makes it last longer. It's really smart to do that. Oh, thank you, Savage, so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Brats is 7. Is this 7 watching right now? Is 7,000? Why not swim? I don't see him. Thank you so much. Your bike is stuck. I know whenever you hit my bike real hard, it knocks me offline, which is funny. Yeah, Asmongold didn't have money growing up. And, you know, he would be considered very poor, but he was happy. And I know that he was trying to, he was just trying to live and be happy. And then the success came his way. Clever Poles, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. My waist is broken. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. That's another gifted sub, Savage. Thank you. But Clever was just on the other day too. Make me be bien. Hold on, I gotta fix mine. She's oh, my little. Oh, you know what? You see my ears? Okay, you guys see my ears? I didn't do the artwork or anything. Kara did. But I did the animation on the ears. They're tracked by my eyebrows. And it was like $5, and I bought it a long time ago when she was working on this. And then somebody put out a little thing that says, "Oh, your expressions can control your tail." And I haven't done that though. I need to do that. Hold on, I gotta fix the resolution. Dude, now she's not being cut off. He did work for the IRS. Also, he isn't as dumb as people think. Oh, he did? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I still had my hug up. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people right now want Biden and Harris out of the office. I don't think people care if well, I mean, I'm sure there's people who care. I'm sure people that are Democrat want a Democrat president. I've heard so many of my Democrat friends who voted for Biden, they said, I don't want him or her ever running for president again. I don't like her. I don't like him. They're not going to vote for Trump. I get that. And it's like, who else is out there? That's why a lot of people said it. I think we need 3 parties. I don't know. I think 2 parties is... I don't know. I think our government just needs to go back to the roots of the Constitution and follow it. Hey, come in, Gibbons. Sorry, Gibbons, I keep talking and stopping and going. So, today I did some work and we'd...
Did you hear that?
Oh, so can I... Oh, it didn't kill him, but... Just... Oh, I think it's a tongue. Oh, I need food? Aaron? There. One of my hardcore Democrat friends said something that I think a lot of people need to step back and kind of think too. And again, I'm libertarian, by the way, guys. I'm not Republican or Democrat. But he said something that makes a lot of sense. We all just want the same thing. You know, we just want to be left alone by the government. We just want them to take care of the things we tell them to and not overdo that. Oh, thanks, Gibbons. How come... Do I have to have both these equipped? Or yeah, either. Yeah, that's so dumb. Why did they do that? It's really strange. Thanks, Gibbons. I don't know why I could never craft the chainsaw, but yet Oh, maybe it's because I didn't have the right workbench? I don't know why. But in the end, Americans just want to be left alone by the government. They want the government to do what they ask them to do. Which is what we vote for them to do. Stop being greedy and taking our freaking money and raising this, raising that. But everybody just kind of wants the same thing in the end. My government's not here to tell me what to do. They are there for me to tell them what to do. And that's the baseline of the Constitution. Now, when the people say, well, we want this law in place. Yeah, you're not just supposed to go break it. I get that. Gibbons, I'm supposed to go up here and do something. don't know what it. Oh wait, talk to Mary. Guess I could have teleported in there, but I don't know. I'm so used to just running and mounting places. Well, thanks for the upgrades. Yeah, I've explored this part, but I never did the quest with Mary. I'm so glad I can finally glide. There's some of those. See, why can't I have her shoot out? So mean.
Just in time. Hope you've got ammo. This place should be full of Rosetta soldiers. Like I said, it's a Rosetta research center, used to study transcendence and deviations. Those creatures in the monoliths might have originated from here. Even if that's not the case, I'm sure we could uncover something useful there. The more we know about our foe, the better. Thanks. It's a good thing I met you. Fighting isn't my strong suit. Good luck in there.
Oh, she wants me to go back down to the bottom. Yeah, I explored this when I was going around and picking up the tracking things, or like that thing I did. That thing I met. You know, just... to the experiment building. I think a lot of us can look back and say that the Gen X and Gen Z, I'm sorry, the Boomers and Gen X had it the best.
Is that a mayfly or a goddamn evolutionist? Never mind! Open fire! Now!
I've never had, Savage, I've never had problems with YouTube audio issues, so I can't help you there. Normally whatever I render out and upload it always sounds good, but I have heard people say that about weird audio things happen with YouTube when they upload it. And I don't know if that's because of the way they render their video. I don't know what render app you're using either. What's the render app, or what's that video app you're using? Oh, yeah, I've been anything about the density. Long time ago, when I had the money, I bought a copy, a legal copy, because I was using the illegal copy for the longest time, of Vegas. And that's all I know how to use. I don't know how to use anything else. Adobe has, what is it, Adobe Premiere? Is really good. Takes a while to learn it though. But yeah, I've never used the one you used. I'll bet you anything, it's one of the settings in how you're rendering out the video that YouTube doesn't like. They are. They're all so different. Vegas and how you set things up, pretty much the same as Premiere, but Premiere can do extremely complicated stuff. I gotta get over there. Well, I don't know. Oh. Maybe upstairs. Oh, back out sound, that's what it is. So, I have a feeling it could be... Why do I need another butterfly? I don't understand. Why would we collect extra butterfly or extra pets? I have a feeling it could be a seasonal reward available. So it's... Oh, some have different stats. Okay, well that would make no sense because it's confusing mode now. So now that my account's back to positive, it'll you know, the next thing I do now is work as much as I can for my friend, save up my $900 for rent. I'm just very upset with my state, like, because I always thought the state I lived in gave you a maximum of 2 years. Apparently they changed it. They thought taking...
We can't let it fall into the hands of the evolutionists.
Oh, do I destroy it? Oh, didn't, oh, I see. They need to make an audio ding when players mark something. Oh, there's another one. Weapon, great. Here, blah. Why does it tell me to? My butterflies should tell me to go this way. Okay, my butterflies are just confused. I'm going to just ignore them. Oh, you can get through? That's... never mind, they weren't confused. I guess you open it up and that's why the butterfly turned
We'll
around.
never give in to you. You'll get yours. The Great Ones will return. Your evolution means nothing.
Nice.
Advent? Evolutionists? Are these different factions?
Yeah, I gotta
inside
say,
Rosetta?
I'm pretty impressed with this game.
And they seem like they're blood enemies. At least we learned something today.
For not doing pay to win.
I think we found everything we can.
Everybody can be as strong as they want to be by the work that they put in or whatever. And it's just cosmetics.
Casualty report.
It's got it doesn't have a lot of story, but it's got some story, which is nice. I just wish they'd fix the controls in it. Oh, all we have to do is leave now. Yes, we're going to talk to Mary again.
Good. You got out safely. Did you find anything? That's it? Well, let's take a look and see what's there. Huh. Not really. Seems there's a power struggle within Rosetta between the Advent and Evolutionist factions. Anywhere you find people, you'll find politics, I guess. But no matter which faction we're talking about, nobody in Rosetta cares about human life. If you're interested, though, I have some info here compiled by the Mayflies about Rosetta's internal structure. I'll send it to you later. It's a shame we didn't make any progress, but I'll keep investigating. Take care of yourself. Until we meet again.
He'll meet the death. Oh, no, she's done. Search for the bug high. Track it. Oh, I can. Oh, you can refuel each other's bikes. That's cool. That's cool that they do that. Gibbons, thank you again for that. The throne gift. I really appreciate that. It will definitely be put to use. Include them, keep. I need to give you big hugs for that. It's gonna be fun. Especially when I'm playing a game like WoW, where you're walking around a lot. Well, I walk around this game a lot too. But I have a feeling it's gonna be like patting your stomach and top of your head while chewing gum. I don't know, I guess I'll find out. For those of you who don't know, Gibbons, what was it, 3 days ago? Gifted the desk treadmill thing, where you stand at your desk and walk. Oops, I went the wrong way. It's very, very nice of him. That it was on my throne, throne.com. Why is my, oh. I guess you can't ride on the tracks. They slide around on them. Shh. Because you guys know me, I love exercise. But that'll be... Well, there's those things up there. I wish you could ride those things up there. That would be cool. Chaos, if you're there, you should come play the game with us. Lots of fun things. It's free. Don't have to buy it either, which is nice. What level's this boss over here? Oh, never mind. I think it's a lobby. We'll just go. Actually, I'll just do it for the goodies. Oh, it's a machine gun one. Shh. No, hold on, no. Shh. Oh, yeah, it's a level 5. Oh, that was it. I know WoW's expansion's coming in a week and a half or so. So that'll be nice. But we can't drive the tractors. The tractors would be cool to drive around. I never drove the tractors. We had a little tractor. We didn't have no tractor like this. The other farmers did, like this farmer. Yeah, I'm not even interested in a car. I like the motorcycle too much. I don't know. I just think they're easier to get around on. Slow? Yeah, that makes sense. Shh. Even in Cyberpunk, the motorcycles, in my opinion, is just faster to get around than the cars. But it's easier to navigate at least. But from what I understand about this game, it is successful, and the company is putting a lot of work into it. They've been fixing stuff almost weekly. I just hope they do come back and revisit the keybind stuff for left-handed people. I think I'll grab these cars because cars do have some good mats. And of course, they do have fuel. Well, I got that pet. Never mind. I've been here before. Yeah, I have him. Yeah, the motorcycle's clashing. They're just trying to break my motorcycle.
I'm glad you found me. I discovered something quite interesting. You're going to want to see it.
A bunker nearby. Yeah, I noticed. Because the handling on the bike is it's kind of iffy. Now, why does she make me go all the way over there and then go this way? That's kind of dumb. I could have avoided the bridge and went this way, and it would have been a better idea. The in-game GPS is always kind
You made it. Now that you're here, we can try and get in. Looks like a Mayfly command post, if I were to guess. Hasn't been used in a long time. Well, that isn't a good sound. Guess you weren't the only one curious about this place. They must have noticed our arrival. You'll need to hold them off while I try and access the computer system. See what I...
You know, we're talking about job layoffs and stuff like that. The other reason why I want to get my training done and get my certification is so that when this happens again, I can go out there again and say, well, I have some good training. I'm valuable to your company. Oh, I'm still in reload mode.
The mayflies gathered here about a year ago. This is where they planned for their final mission. They tried to raid a Rosetta base. Then things went...
Why is this not working? It won't let me pick this up. Oh, well. Dang it, what is this? There we go. Alright, so now we're done in here. Oh, that mob did a suicide mode on me? What a jerk. Stupid Bob. Okay, hold on just a second. I need to go AFK real quick, guys. Sorry about that. So it's raining, and it was in the hundreds today. So I went around and opened all my windows, because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna use my air. It's too much money. And then I made myself a snack. Okay, but so sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I want to get the cool air because it dropped 20 degrees because of how cool it is outside with the rain. I was like, yeah, I want that inside. No, I want no air. You had a big lightning storm last night? How right above your apartment? Or just a hot potato. I've been eating now potatoes and apples lately. So I need to do in the tall grass. Around Chuck Peak. Where's Chuck Peak? Yeah, it's like a nice little rain. It's got a breeze. So I'm gonna go open all my windows, my sliding doors. Oh, it's these over here. Okay. It's just nice to get some rain, because where I live, we don't get a lot of rain. And where I grew up, we always had lots and lots of rain. Oh, darker. I'd take all those apples. I'd take all your excess apples. I love apples. They're so good. There's a Twido. Look, Gibbons, a Twido. Unfortunately, they're snapping Twidos. They're mean. These aren't nice turtles. Well, don't you have to pick the blueberries before the birds get to them? Because the birds will eat them quick if you don't pick them quick. I do know that. My mom has them where she lives, and she says, yeah, every spring if you don't get them, the birds will. Oh, yeah, Nets runners. Oh, you had a turtle kill you when you were AFK, Gibbons? Did you come back and kill him? My little back piece is going off. We got away with murder. There he is. I was just going the wrong way. Yeah, I didn't think it was under me because I didn't see any places for like a hide click. I certainly don't pay attention to my back piece enough though. Oh, you did. Oh, you did make a character on World of Warcraft? A pally? Well, there you go. You'll have a healer, a DPS, or a tank. I want to play World of Warcraft right now, but I know there's nothing to do in the game. Yeah, I have her outfit. And that's the only outfit I want. They're so pretty. I just wish it looked more like the trailer. But the woke team want. Move the partner. Look at mine. I don't know why it's already got that usage. This is the good stuff. The tin, the tungsten. Oh, you use. Oh, okay. No, I think he likes that game because it's relaxing. It's got a lot of parts to that thing. It's so funny how fast this thing works. It's crazy. Internet bill, which is a stupid $100. I have no freaking idea why. And then my rent. That's all I have coming up. Here, I'll drop those so you can repair them if you want. Cool. Thanks, Gibbons. So they're helping me out. They said, well, you still get charged interest. I say, oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, this guy's got a... I can see why he'd put his house here now. Aluminum. Iron ore. I'll take all this stuff and put it back. Oh, they already spawned back. Look. Willer? Never mind. Yeah, because my bags are getting full. I better do this. I better go get this, wheat one. Grab more. Yeah, I've noticed that. I haven't seen a lot of silver. What makes it valuable in real life, too. Yeah, don't they look like aluminum? There we go. That's better. For nodes? That's not very many.